Welcome to a new episode of Walk and Talks with Zodiak. Zodiak, you know what chaps my hide? Well, no, I can't think of anything right now. Yeah. Oh, here we go. How about this? Emily says, always start with a joke. Why did Tigger put his head in the toilet? Do you know why? Because he was looking for poo. Kadoosh. Welcome everybody to another episode of Walk and Talk with Zodiak. One of the things I started doing is Sundays in the mornings do a live as I do in the Walk and Talks. And, I thought it went pretty good. A couple of people went in and out, which is fine. First time streaming live. Well, in a sense, I've tried it on Twitch. I'm still learning on that, on how to save clips. I did it once. I labeled it tests, and haven't been able to do it again. So that's still a learning experience. Today I'm gonna try my hand in actual video editing, shortening up a clip. The workout of the week, the first portion of it, there's like pretty much a delay when I was setting up the camera before actually starting to work out. Once I get the little nicks and knacks I would need to do proper video posting, like a magnet phone holder, something along those natures, I'm sure, one, less a delay because it'll be quicker. Two, better angles. I mentioned that before, which I know I need to work on. Also, been sending videos of little body camera things, not the GoPros, which that's probably good to have as well. But get one of those, use the videos for like times like this where I don't have to hold my phone and talk. I just turn on the body camera, talk and walk. I probably can do the whole thing, like the whole walk. So that's gonna be good. I said one of the topics to talk about today is trusting the process. I know there's times we all have goals, dreams that we want to reach. And how society is now. I mean, everybody tends to lean and want that instant result or that fast result. For example, weight loss. There is no magic pill. Well, technically, nowadays, the weight loss medicine they have out there that people were or probably still abusing, I guess that'd be a weight loss pill, a magical pill. I mean, if you want to be technical, drugs, but those are illegal. Well, the drugs I'm talking about are illegal, and I do not encourage that. But what it boils down to is fully trusting the process, fully having discipline for, say, like weight loss, to get up and put the work in, to get up and take a hard look at yourself and really tell yourself what changes you need to make, not only from your fitness activities to your eating habits. What do you need to cut out? What do you need to cut down? What time do you need to wake up to ensure you get your steps in? To ensure that you're in the gym. Some things, well, not really some things. For you really to get where you want to be, to do what you want to do, there's a cost. There's a price. And that cost and that price of the blood, sweat, and tears is mandatory. And put in trust in his plan. Because if he has that set for you, it will happen. But you have to trust the process. Trust the procedure. And you'll get there. I mean, like myself, I'm documenting my fitness journey of me to be honest, get back where I was at my fitness level. I slacked off. I made excuses. Now I need to put in work to get it back, to get back there. Just like me starting late in my career, I'm sure if I would have started my career in law enforcement, I would be at where I want to be right now. But to be honest, I wouldn't have thought of being there if I hadn't met my wife, my children, with the big man upstairs and her by my side, helped me push myself to get where I'm at now in my career. So in the end, if I didn't go through what I went through, I probably wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be with the love of my life. Awesome wife, I have my awesome children. Do I wish I was at the point already where me doing personal training has taken off? Me doing private investigations has taken off. Having bought in land, built a house, in a sense, have a family compound or a homestead. Yeah, there's plenty of things I wish I was at and already providing for my family. But I also know and realize
total 1 mile, 19 minutes 33 seconds. Steps 2,043 steps. Heart rate 111.
I have to trust in his plan. That if he has it set in front of me.
Total distance 1 mile. Total time 20 minutes and 57 seconds. Split pace 20 minutes 57 seconds per mile.
I will get there. I will get to that point. Get to that level. And when I do, look back at the videos I've started posting, started making. The videos Walks and Talks with Zodiac. You know, I even thought about an actual theme song. Even like a, kind of like a beginning of it, theme song playing, and the end showing pictures of Zodiac. Thought about that. Like an actual show, you know, like kind of like a Syphil and Ollie back on MTV. That was actually pretty good, funny show. But back what I was talking about. I know it's a process. as a step-by-step plan he's made. And I'm excited about taking each step. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting and fun. Especially, I guess, when we get to that point in our life, when we do our own personal wrap up with the big man upstairs. The highlights, the downfalls. In the end, we have to trust the process and enjoy what we have and what we are presented. And find peace. This was probably one of the longer walk and talking with Zodiac. Like I said, one day I'll have the wife on, and maybe at times, probably not as early. If I do have it as early, have other people on as guest appearance, like guest star. But until then, keys to functional fitness. Let's get after it. David Goggins says, stay hard. Hell yeah. And that's a man with a mission. And that's the level of fitness I want to get.